Hey guys, welcome to Fanatical Side Rider. Roland here. Pretty excited about this install. What I have is Fender Flares from Mudbusters for my Cfmoto Zforce 950. I'm pretty pumped about installing these and seeing how it looks, and more importantly, see how they work. They even sent me a t-shirt. Check that out. So the rear Fender Flares look about the easiest to install, so I'm going to tackle them first. Plus I'm under more light here. And then I'm going to turn the side-by-side around. We're going to do the front. But the rear ones look really easy to install, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing right here. So this is the Fender Flare for the left side, the driver's side. So what we have here is 10 holes in the Fender Flare, and they give you those push pins to fasten the Fender Flare to the existing factory Fender. So I have to drill 10 holes, which is 21/64 drill bit. And they suggest that you clamp it in place to hold it. And that's exactly what I did here because, well, I don't have anyone to help me. Plus, I don't need anybody. That the clamps are going to do the job for me. So you want to place your Fender Flare right on this bend here in the factory Fender. And this part here that sticks up, you know, where your reflector is, they have it cut out nicely to go around that, so it contours it perfectly. So I lined it up and clamped it. Like I have this in the right spot. I have all this in the right spot, and I have it clamped so that all the holes are going to be drilled right into the plastic underneath. First of all, what we're going to do is drill a hole here, and we're going to put a push pin in, and then we're going to continue. But if you see that your Fender Flare moves when you go to drill a hole here or there, just make sure everything's in the right spot. I'm only going to drill one hole at a time. I'm definitely not going to drill all 10. So I got my drill bit and my gun ready, and we're going to begin. We're going to drill our first hole right in the place. Going to hold the Fender for support. So I got my first push pin in place. I took the clamp off because it was in the way. So I don't need a clamp over here now. I still have the clamp over here. Now I'm going to check, make sure all my holes are still showing plastic. There's no air under them, so my Fender Flare has not moved. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next hole. They suggest that you do these and then move towards the rear. Then we'll put a push pin in. Got that one in. Now we can do this one. There, we have the first three in. I'm going to continue up to the rear. I'm going to drill this one and work my way to the back, and it's going to go fairly quick. Take the clamp off. Just like that, we're done. That took like 2 minutes. That's exciting. I love easy work. So there you go. We got extra coverage here on the side, and you got about 6 inches here because your factory Fender comes to about here. Has the cool MB, the Mudbusters logo there. Take you around here so you can have a look. I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to continue over to the right side, and then we're going to work. I'll come back and show you the front. So there we go. We got the second one done. That was quick. This is going fast. So there they are, both of them, and it won't interfere with the cargo box. I just took it off to get it out of my way while I install. So yeah, they look good. A little bit more coverage. I can hardly wait to see how they work. So there they are. You can see the extra coverage you're getting. And I think they just look cool, look like wings. So I'm in the middle of this Mudbusters Fender Flare job, and my son come out and give me an ice cream sandwich. So it's time for an ice cream sandwich break. But while I'm taking my break, I'm going to show you guys something. These instructions that Mudbusters sends you, they are good. They're spot on. This is not a hard job at all. I was expecting hours, like a couple hours, you know, because I've never done it before. This is easy. So far I put in maybe 20 minutes. So I have all the rivets out, and I got the Fender Flare in place, and I'm going to put the threaded bolt that comes with the package with your Fender Flares into this factory threaded hole that's here in the bumper. The front part of this Fender Flare will tuck into the first rib here of this fascia. So it'll be hidden in there. Make sure it's not sticking down here. It'll fit into here just perfectly. Screw, I'm going to take a little step further. I'm going to put a bit of thread locker on the threads. There we go. Hey guys, I actually installed a flat washer on there as well. Just because the slot where this bolt goes in is kind of wide. And it's oval, elongated, I guess. So as you can see there, hopefully you can see, yeah, I put a flat washer in. And that'll just support the fender flare better. So just a little suggestion, maybe Mudbusters. Just throw a couple flat washers in for these screws. So I snugged it up there, and now we're gonna go ahead and put our rivets in. This one will be done. Okay guys, and just like that, we got all our push pins in. Now we're just gonna tighten this bolt up. Don't overdo it, it's just a small bolt. And we're done. Okay, we got 7 rivets in all the way around in that one bolt. Here's what it looks like from the top side. Looks pretty good. Tucks in nicely. Sticks out a little further there on the side, and down at the bottom, got some good coverage. But up here, I got my light with me. Up here is the best coverage here, because a lot of stuff comes off these wheels. And it comes up over here into your windshield, or actually in through here, under your mirror, into the driver's side and the passenger side. So I'm going to put the other side on, and then I'm going to take it outside and show you and give you a better look. Just checking out these fenders before I put the last fender flare on the passenger side. Wanted to show you this. Look at the way it's cut and everything. Like the left side one I just put on at the front there fits perfect, and all these holes and bends are in perfect spots. It's shaped here. You can see how it's shaped here. Everything is shaped perfectly. I'm quite impressed. And I did a little research on these fender flares, and they're supposed to be good in cold weather, and they're very durable. They won't break easy. And if you do end up breaking one, they said to let them know and they'll send you a replacement. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to get to putting this one on, and we'll take it outside and we'll go look for some water puddles, try them out, see if they protect us a little more than what we're getting protected now. So here we are. We have all the fender flares on. See, that's going to be good there. Keep a lot of the mud and water debris coming in or up the side of the machine. This up here definitely will keep us drier and cleaner on the inside for sure, and up my windshield. I'll try to stay back a bit here. That is looking good. I like that. Easy install, very easy. And of course the back ones, those things look wicked. I thought the fenders on the Zforce 950 looked pretty cool as it was, but this just makes it look even better. And it goes good with the cargo box on the back. Everything works good together.